Okay, listen. Hi to watching Siobhan and welcome to another video. I'm sorry if you hear like background noise. That's because my bedroom window is open. The sun's coming and going as well. And my nephew and my sister are here, so I'm sorry if you're hearing them outside, but I had to open my window because it's so hot right now. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this is my TBR for the Reading Rush. This was put together by, is it Ariel Bissett? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name properly, and Raylene over at Padfoot and Prongs. So, this goes from the 20th of July to the 26th, so it's for the whole week. There are reading prompts. Also, there's a website. I'll try and link to the website in the description. The website should have all of the information that you need, hopefully. There's also like Instagram challenges and stuff. I usually try and do those as well as the reading prompts, but there are 7 reading prompts. The first one is read a book with a cover that matches the colour of your birthstone. Mine is emerald because I was born at the end of May. And I'm going to go with The Explorer by Catherine Rundell. This is also Middle Grade Monthly's pick for July, so this was just perfect. This is the closest book I could get to have an emerald on it, so this is the best I could do, honestly. I needed to knock it off of my July TBR, and it's middle grade, so it should be easy enough. I can also get the audiobook on script as well, so super helpful. The second one is read a book that starts with the word the. You would not believe how difficult this was. This was ridiculous. I've swapped and changed this book, what's going to be in it, like a couple times. I've settled now on The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Basically, this is Contemporary Book Club's pick for July. We've got 2 picks for this month, actually. I also have the second pick on this TBR as well. The third prompt is read a book that inspired a movie you have already seen. This was the hardest one I found. I could not for the life of me figure it out. And then so I was messaging Steph over at Steph Loves, and she mentioned, well, it's not really a movie, but it is a TV show. And she said The Walking Dead. And I was like, that's so true, because I'm further on in the TV show than I am in the comics. So I've decided to go with volume 8. It's the last volume in the first compendium. So yeah, I'm going to read volume 8 of The Walking Dead, because they're still in the prison. If you've seen the show or read the graphic novels, you'll know what the prison is about. So yeah, I think that's around like season 2, season 3. I think it's season 3. Not 100%. It's been a while since I've watched that. Number 4 is read the first book you touch. See, I would do that, but I know my bookshelves too well that I would just know exactly where to go, even with my eyes closed, which is a bit weird. But so I was originally just going to put like a pile of 6 books together and just like close my eyes and like touch one. But I've actually changed my mind at the last minute because my sister is here. I'm going to ask her to pick one instead. Like I'll have my eyes closed and she'll like pick. So I will go over the 6 books first, and then I will insert the footage. The sun is going away. I'll insert the footage of my sister picking the book she wants me to read. So yeah. First one is iBoy by Kevin Brooks. I've had this on my TBR for years and years and years. I was supposed to read this last month and I never did. So I'm finally hopefully going to do it this time. This month, either way. Then I have the second book in the Skullduggery Pleasant series called Playing with Fire by Derek Landy. I'm so excited to read this actually. Then I have Solitaire by Alice Oseman. This is one of the books Suzanne over Book Marvel picked for me to read this month. Yeah, I'm excited. I love Alice Oseman's books. So number 4 is The Battle for Perfect, which is the last in the Perfect trilogy by Helena Duggan. I'm excited about this to finally round it off. Next is whatever book I'm up to by the time this readathon starts of the Saga of Darren Shan. This is the second 3-in-1. There's Vampire Mountain, Trails of Death, and the Vampire Prince in this. So whatever book I'm up to by the time the readathon starts, I'll read the next in the series. If she ends up picking a Darren Shan book. I don't know if that made any type of sense, but yeah. And the last one is Perfect by Cecilia Hearn. Again, this was on my TBR last month and I never read it, so hopefully I'll read it this month. All of these books are on my TBR for this month anyway, so yes. I'm excited to finish this duology for sure, so yeah. So that's all the 6 books that I'm going to get Mr. to choose between. So I'll insert the footage now of her picking a book.
Don't it shut my eyes?
I mean, I guess that would be doubly as hard, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, right, hang on. Okay, my sister's now going to pick a book for me. I'm going to close my eyes, and she's also now going to close her eyes, so there's no possible way of knowing anyone's going to know, other than my nephew holding the phone, what she's going to pick. Right, okay, go. If you can feel them. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry if the angle has changed, but it's a little bit later. I had to like cut the video and go film with my sister to pick the book that she wanted. She ended up actually just shutting her eyes as well, and my nephew held the phone. So she ended up actually landing on Darren Shan. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to read the first of this 3-in-1 before the readathon starts. So it'll be book 5 in the Saga of Darren Shan that I'll be reading, which is The Trails of Death. So that's what she picked. So, but also, I changed my t-shirt. The one I had on, the Superman one that I had on, it was just too hot and I just could not deal with it. So I just put my lighter weight t-shirt back on. I couldn't deal with the thickness of the Superman one. I'm sorry. But anyway, carrying on. Prompt 5 is read a book completely outside of your house. I'm actually just going to use an audiobook for this, and I'm lucky enough that I live like in the middle of nowhere and there's like a track running down the back of my house. Like a tractor track, I guess you would call it. I don't know. But I'm going to walk that like every day and listen to a bit of the audiobook. I'm going to be listening to I Heart Hollywood by Lindsay Kelk. It's the second in the I Heart series. So I'm excited about that. Woo. Prompt 6 is read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of, and that's contemporary, like not like hard-hitting contemporary because I've been reading quite a bit of that, but like specifically romance or smut even. I think that's what is in this book as well. I'm going to be reading Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert, which is the second book after Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and I loved that book, so I'm like super excited to read Take a Hint, Danny Brown, so much so. And this is the second book of the Contemporary Book Club's pick for July, so yes. Prompt 7 is read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. I live in the UK, Scotland, Europe, and I'm going to be reading My Sister the Serial Killer. That's the author. And this takes place in Nigeria, so I'm excited about this. Sorry, my dog's barking. But yeah, so excited to read this. This is actually July's pick for another book club, the Booked Owl Book Club, over on Instagram. So I'm excited to read this. Apparently it's very quick to read, so that's good. I'm so excited to participate again in the Reading Rush. I'm so excited. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. My Goodreads, Twitter and Instagram, and anyone I've mentioned, and the Black Lives Matter links are in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!